Right, hello, welcome. Today I'm going to be showing you how to maintain neutral spine. So neutral spine is also referred to as good posture. All right, this is the safest position for your back. And basically think about exercise as trying to strengthen your body, your muscles, to maintain this position. Because ultimately your muscles are what dictates where your bones are. And then stretching, on the other hand, will help release tension from joints and from muscles so that you can effectively maintain this position. Now, life does put you out of neutral spine and neutral position. In order to efficiently move out of this neutral position without risk for injury, you need to know where ground zero is. You need to know how to appropriately bend from the hip and how to really set the shoulder blades down and back for good posture. So if you don't have a dowel, go ahead and grab one. Go ahead and pause the video. And we're going to place the dowel behind the back. So first of all, your feet are going to be hip width apart. In order to find that hip width apart, you can take these two front hip bones and you're going to align them with the inside of your big toe. So it's going to touch your head, your mid-back, and your lower back. And the lower back is the most important point, and that's the point that's going to be hard or maybe challenging for people to maintain. And remember, keeping that slight lumbar curve, and also remembering those exhales bring the abs in, so keep those rib cage in. You don't want them sticking out. So we're going to pretend like someone's taking a lasso around your hips and pulling your hips back as your chest, as your torso comes down. So you're going to keep your knees loose. They're going to be over the ankles so that we're lengthening the back body. And again, if you have tight hamstrings, you're going to bend just a little bit more so you can lengthen from the top of the hamstring a little bit more. Ultimately, we want your torso to be parallel to the ground. All right? And you're going to exhale, bring the chest up, hips forward. And you can even add a little ab and glute lock, kind of like a deadlift or the ending point of a squat as well. So we're going to inhale, come forward, bring hips back, keeping this lower point here. You can use that top hand, press it down against the sacrum, make sure that it's touching that point. Exhale, come forward. All right, you can also stretch out the hamstring, so you can bring this front hamstring or front leg forward on the heel and then bend forward at the hip. So bring this front foot, come to the heel, toe up, and then you're going to bend from the hip, so you're stretching out this hamstring. All right, again, make sure that you are bending from the hip appropriately. This lower point should not come off that sacrum. And exhale, come forward. All right, so this is a good reference point to have. And this is a great even training for your central nervous system to remember what it is to maintain a neutral position, so that when you're doing your single leg deadlifts or straight leg deadlifts, squats, step ups, basically any exercise, that you know where ground zero is, right? So good luck and practice.